Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today, I wanted to talk about something that has affected a good part of my life, and that is social anxiety. I kind of wanted to make a video because there's not like too many videos out there of people talking about their social anxiety and how it's impacted their life. And sometimes like I'll search YouTube and just see other people's experiences and see how it's impacted them, and I kind of wish there was more, so I decided to make my own video about it. So social anxiety, to me, it's the fear of social situations. You may be nervous, being around people, being around strangers, big crowds. You may be nervous to like go to the store, be in school. School can be pretty nerve-wracking, having a job, or just even hanging out with friends and family can even be difficult sometimes. So for me, social anxiety probably, I think it started in middle school. I remember the school had to make 2 lunch periods because the school got too big, too many people. And somehow I was put in the lunch period that none of my friends were in. And I just remember going to lunch, not knowing anyone, not knowing how to make new friends, and not knowing what to do. And it was kind of nerve-wracking, kind of depressing, you know. And I would just wait by my classroom for it to open up back up from lunch so I can, you know, just wait for the lunch period to be over. And I remember my teacher, she was kind of mean. She didn't like me for some reason. She was like, she was weird. Like she was like a preppy school teacher, if you can imagine that. Like anyways, that's a different story. But yeah, middle school, I just remember starting to having anxiety just around people that I've known for like all my life. Like I was kind of scared to talk to them. I didn't know what to say. I would be nervous, even going to friends' houses, you know. But high school kind of got worse for me. Freshman year, sophomore year, we ended up having to move to a different school because the school my brother and I were attending at the time, it really wasn't a great school. There's a lot of just bad stuff that went on around that school and stuff that we were exposed to, like just gangs, and you know, you can kind of just imagine. But we ended up going to a new school, a better school, and it was just kind of like a normal high school. And my brother and I were just so anxious. I remember that first day, like, oh man, we messed up. We shouldn't have switched schools. Like, we didn't know anyone, you know? And yeah, I just remember being in my classes, just scared, like anxious all the time. I just remember sitting in class, class and just being terrified. Just terrified and sweating. And I remember in each class, I would always ask to use the restroom just so I can get out of class. So making new friends was difficult. We did end up making new friends, my brother and I, and it was a nice little friend group, and we're still friends with them today, good friends. But yeah, high school was tough. Like, I remember our mom would drop my brother and I off at school, and we would just be so anxious. The anxiety we had was unreal. And I don't know if that's like a genetic thing. I think our family may be predisposed to anxiety or social anxiety, because I'll just say one of our family members, ever since he was like a little kid, struggled with social anxiety. So I think it might be kind of genetic. I also think, love my family, but, home life was kind of rough, definitely. And there were the situations and stuff that were just difficult to deal with as a kid. And so, I think I was just scared to speak up, I think it just kind of created this thing where I was like scared, didn't trust people, just scared of people. I don't know. I don't know if, I think that has a big part of it, but, yeah, so genetic and just kind of environment stuff, I think, may have ended up causing it, but it's made life definitely difficult, like, it's not that I hate people. I love people. I want I have friends, but it would be nice to make more friends, and just having that confidence just to talk to people, just makes things difficult. It makes having a job difficult. Every job I've had, I kind of struggled because of having social anxiety. I feel like if I didn't have it, I could have more opportunities for myself and just create better, make more money, better living situation. If you're scared of talking to people, that's like we need that social interaction in life. No matter what, like, we're social creatures, everyone needs social interaction. And, our whole world revolves around, like, literally being social. So, yeah, it's just made life kind of rough, and it's something that I need to work on more, One thing I'm currently doing is getting a psychiatrist so I can be put on medication. Medication has helped me in the past. I know some people are against medication, but hey, it doesn't work for some people, but it can, if it helps, it helps, Yeah, so things that have helped me in the past are therapy, medication, and I think one of the biggest things that has helped me overall would be exercise. So I just remember in high school, I started working out, worked on my confidence, and worked on just talking to people, making new friends, building connections, putting myself out there. If I was in class and the teacher asked the class a question, I would raise my hand, And exposure therapy is probably one of the best things you can do to work on your social anxiety. It definitely has helped me in the past. I think personally, I'll probably always have some form of social anxiety. Yeah, I just want to make this video just to let you all know that, you're not alone. There's things that can definitely help you. You're not alone. You're not any different than other people. You're not less deserving, You're just as good as anyone else, and just because you have social anxiety doesn't mean that, you know, you can't have a good life and have friends, and things can definitely get better. So if you want me to make another video on this topic, I definitely will. Just leave a comment. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.